Section 14.1 in Basics of Functions. Exercise 31 to 32. I'll be answering number 32. In exercise 31 to 32, each function is defined by two equations. The equation in the first row gives the output of four negative numbers in the domain. The equation in the second row gives the output of non-negative numbers in the domain. Find the indicated function values. So, number 32. So, the question is find the value of each function in A to D. So, to A and D. First, let's start on A. Find the value of the function fx when x is equals to negative 3. Since negative 3 is less than 0, we use the first equation, the equation fx equals to 6 x minus 1. Substituting, so we substitute x minus 3. X equals to negative 3. We get f3 6 negative times negative 3 minus 1. So 3 times 6 is negative 18 minus 1. So same sign, we add. So the answer is negative 19. So the key concepts or tips of piecewise function are defined by different equations for different parts of their domain. Always check which equation applies on the input value. So next is B. It's the same, but since 0 is less, since 0 is greater than or equal to 0, we use the second equation, this one, 7x plus 3. So substitute. So 7 times 0, 0, 0 plus 3, 3. So the answer is 3. Next is C. Since 4 is greater than or equal to 0, we use the second equation. We use again the second equation. So the answer is 31. Next is D. For f minus f, for f negative 100, since negative 100 is less than 0, we use the first solution, this one. So first is the f of negative 100. So 6 times 100, negative 100, ano, shit, minus 1. So 6 times 6 times 100, negative 100 is 600, negative 600. So same sign that we just add 601, just copy the sign because negative 600 is the biggest. So the answer is negative 601. Next is for f of positive 100. So since 100 is greater than or equal to 0, we use the second solution. Seven times 100 plus 3. Seven times 100 is 700 plus 3. 700 plus 3 is 703. So the answer is 703. So the key concept or tips: remember to evaluate each part of the expression separately before adding them together. Pay close attention to the signs. Next is in exercise 21 to 34. Express each interval in set builder notation and graph the interval on the number line. So I'll be answering 27, 28, and 29. First is 27. So the problem number 27 is which asks to express the interval 2 to infinite in set builder notation and graph on a number line. So set builder notation, the interval of 2 to infinite represent all real numbers greater than 2 but not including 2. In set builder notation, this is where R denotes the set of real numbers. So we graph the line. A number line will show an open circle at 2 because 2 is not included, and an arrow extended to the right towards positive infinity. So this is the graph. Next is number 28. So the set builder of 28 is So we graph the number line. An open circle at 3. And an arrow extended to the right towards infinity. So next is 29. So for the set builder notation of number 29 is as this is the set builder of number 29. Next is number line graph. So a closed circle at -3. 3 is because -3 is included, and an arrow pointing toward extending towards infinity. Towards the right infinity. So this is all from section 14.2. So the next section is 14.3. In exercise 31 to 50, let f of x equals x squared plus 4x and g of x equals 2 minus x. So I'll be answering 31, 32, and 33. So problem number 31 is f plus g of x and f plus g of 3. So f plus g of x represents the sum of the function f of x and g of x. So f plus g of x is equals to f of x plus g of x is equal to open bracket x squared plus 4x close bracket plus open bracket 2 minus x close bracket equals to x squared plus 3x plus 2. So in f plus g of 3, substitute 3 into the expression for f plus g of x. So three squared plus 3 times 3 plus 2. So 3 times 3, 9, plus 3 times 3, 9 plus 2. So 9 plus 9, 18 plus 2, 20. So the answer is 20 in problem number 31. Next problem is 32. So is this the same problem as in problem 31? So use the same solution. X squared plus 3x plus 2. So next is we substitute f plus g of 4. We substitute the 4 into the expression of f plus g of x. So 4 squared plus 3 times 4 plus 2. So 4 times 4, 16. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 2. So 16 plus 12, so 6 plus 2, 8. 10 plus 10, 20, so 28 plus 2, 30. So the answer in the problem number 32 is 30. Next problem is number 33. F of negative 2 plus g of negative 2. So we substitute negative 2 into f of x. First is f of negative 2. Negative 2 squared plus 4 times negative 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. Why positive? Because positive negative times negative is equal to positive. Here is 4 times 2 is negative 8. So 4 minus 8 is negative 4. So the answer is in f of negative 2 is negative 4. Next is g of negative 2. So 2 minus negative 2 is, so same sign, we add 2 plus 2 is 4. So the answer in g of negative 2 is 4. Now we add the results. F of negative 2 plus g of negative 2. We add the results of f negative 2 and g of negative 2. So f negative 2 plus g of negative 2 equals negative 4 plus 4. Unlike signs, here is this is negative, this is positive. So unlike sign, so we subtract. 4 minus 4 is 0. So the final result is 0 in problem number 3. That's all. Thank you, ma'am.